Now let's take a look at that race analysis for tonight's Shasta 150. We're going to go 150 laps around a 3/8 mile here at Shasta Speedway, and there's a great look at that packed grandstand here this evening. Unbelievable setting to go racing in here tonight. That's going to be 56.3 miles. We're going to go straight through, no scheduled cautions, no breaks, no scheduled pit stops. Teams do have 2 tires in the pit box just in case they need them for emergency use only. Those tire changes do need to be approved by ARCA officials. Let's take a look at the rest of our General Tire starting lineup. Sean Hingorani alongside Trevor Huddleston on the front row. Our 2 ride swappers, Jake Drew and Tyler Reif, alongside each other in row 2. Paul Raz, Landon Lewis back in row 3. Kyle Keller and Eric Nascimento back in row 4. Bradley Erickson and Todd Souza round out our top 10 starters. We're about to go racing here at Shasta Speedway for the first time since 2015. It is time to rock, roll, and rumble West Coast style. Green flags up from Joe Contreras in the starter stand, and we are racing here at Shasta. Look at this, stacking them 3 wide already. Down into turns 3 and 4. Jake Drew in the 41 car, looking pretty racy here to get things going as Trevor Huddleston will lead across the start-finish line. Sean Hingorani slips up just a touch there. In turns 1 and 2, he's going to open the door for Jake Drew. Battle on for second. Oh boy, the laps do tick off at a very rapid rate here. Look at Hingorani holding tight on that top side of the racetrack. He doesn't want to give Jake Drew a lot of room down to the bottom. Thought we might have seen a little contact there. And Hingorani going to hold him off and retake that second position. Ooh, more contact there between Souza and Bradley Erickson. I'm getting already way excited here in the early going. We've seen a lot of really good hard racing. Kyle Keller. Kyle's had a couple of rough races in that number 70 car. Beautiful looking. You kind of want to call that a throwback to the old Chris Trickle number 70, the Star Nursery colors on that car. We jump back up to the front of the field. There's the gap between first and second. Trevor Huddleston, Sean Hingorani in that second position. Hingorani's had a real strong start to the West Series season. 35 laps in the books, now working lap 36. And Hingorani is there. Tim Spurgeon still not wanting to give up that tail end of the lead lap status. That traction compound that ARCA Menards Series West director Chris Wright and the track crew here applied prior to the start of the race really making a big difference. Spurgeon able to keep pace with our leader as Sean Hingorani now sticking the nose to the inside of Trevor Huddleston down into turn 1. Almost stacking him 3 wide with Tim Spurgeon there, but now door to door into turn 3. We're going to knock fenders for the lead. Hingorani to the bottom. Huddleston to the middle. Now what are we going to do with this slower car directly in front? Huddleston going to hold on to the lead. Hingorani now again closing with the help of some of those slower cars. Right now that 50 car, Trevor Huddleston not slipping a tire. That car handling very well. Sean Hingorani going to have his work cut out for him if he wants to make a move. Huddleston doesn't want to open up that bottom groove. That's where he saw Hingorani attack earlier. He's going to do everything he can to keep that 50 car to the bottom side of the racetrack. Keep those left side tires right on the line. It's been a pretty good race so far, folks. Trevor Huddleston has led every lap, but he hasn't been able to stretch out that advantage much more than this. Maybe 10 car lengths has been the biggest advantage he has had all night long, but right now, he has got Sean Hingorani working over the back bumper. Off at turn 2 and down the backstretch. Hingorani looking for his 3rd win of 2023. And Huddleston looking to go back-to-back. Oh, we see maybe a little contact there going down into turn one. Huddleston drifted up off the bottom. He tried to close the door. Hingorani had the nose there. Gave him a little break. He could have really knocked into that left rear quarter panel and set him up the racetrack. Given this battle for the lead plenty of racing room. Again, here comes Hingorani to the bottom. Does he have the groove? Does he have the line? They're going to make contact down into turn one. Huddleston, the sandwich. They're going to make some contact. He and Tyler Reif get together. Reif going to come to a stop, and that is going to put us under the caution for the first time tonight. Green flag back out, and Huddleston's going to miss a gear on the restart and stack up the field down into turn one. You saw the flame out of the pipes. And that's going to allow the inside lane to make some moves. Cole Raz going to jump up into the second spot, making the outside lane pretty useful alternative here all evening long. Look at this, 3 cars now tussling for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Landon Lewis in the 17, Bradley Erickson in the 88, and now Eric Nascimento joining the fray in the number 4. Eric picked up a career best 2nd place finish last time out at Irwindale Speedway. This is the battle for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Bradley Erickson in 6th. Tanner Wright for the number 16 car. He's to the inside of Erickson. They get together, and Erickson's going to go around. That's going to put us under caution for the 2nd time here tonight. Could kind of see that coming. That 88 car had kind of given up the handle just a little bit. Let's take a look at what happened. Down into turn 3. Oh, there's the contact. Right front to left rear, and around goes Bradley Erickson. And that is a tough break for Bradley. As we said, he has had a very solid start to the season. 2nd best average finish of all the full-time teams here in the ARCA Menards West. Joe Contreras looking him over. Sean Hingorani with the jump to the outside. And here comes Trevor Huddleston now looking to the inside of Cole Raz. Battle on for 2nd. Cole Raz going to hold on to the 2nd position, but does he have enough time and enough race car to get up there and battle for the win with Sean Hingorani? Hingorani stretching out the advantage as we see a lot of contact off of turn 2. Eric Nascimento almost down into the infield. Coming to the white flag. Final lap this time around. Hingorani driving away. Huddleston going to take over the 2nd position. Cole Raz going to drop back into 3rd, but off of turn 4, Sean Hingorani looking at the checkered flag. He's going to pick up his 3rd win of 2023. Trevor Huddleston making the pass on the final lap. He'll come home in 2nd. Cole Raz with an incredible run to come home in 3rd. Landon Lewis and Eric Nascimento rounding out the top 5. But for the 3rd time here in 2023, Sean Hingorani gonna park it down in victory lane. Sean Hingorani picking up his 3rd win of 2023. Snatched the lead with 39 laps to go from Trevor Huddleston, who came home 2nd here tonight. Trevor started from the pole and led the first 111 laps here tonight. Cole Raz with an impressive debut performance for Jerry Pitts Racing. Coming home in 3rd, Landon Lewis and Eric Nascimento with a great 5th place run. 2nd consecutive top 5 finish for Eric in that number 4 car. Kyle Keller coming home in 6th. Tanner Reif saw him banging fenders with Bradley Erickson coming home in 7th. Nick Janitis, there's Bradley Erickson back to 9th. And Todd Souza rounding out the top 10. There's the 2nd page for a disappointing night for Jake Drew, coming home in 16th after qualifying near the front and running near the front all night long. Radiator damage dropping him to 16th place at the finish.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.